Hello everyone and welcome to Rising with Dawn Dance Co. I'm Erica Dawn and today I'm here to review episode number 8, which is the season finale of Dallas Cowboys Cheerleaders Making the Team season 15. So if you're ready, let's get right into it. Hello everyone again and welcome to my channel. So glad to have you here with me today. Thank you to all who have been watching all of my reviews so far of Dallas Cowboys Cheerleaders Making the Team season 15. We have made it to this season finale. This is episode 8 that I will be reviewing today. So excited to get into this episode. It was a great one. I just wanted to have a comfy day and I've got on my super comfortable hoodie. This seriously is my favorite hoodie that I own and it is from my own store, which is N5 Apparel. This is not only my favorite hoodie, but also my favorite design that I have on my store where it says palms over everything. I absolutely love this design. It is available in all types of different colors, styles, whether it be a t-shirt, tank top, hoodie, you name it, it is available on my store. So many other designs available also that are all cheer and dance related from youth to pro. I have so many new designs that I will be launching very soon as well. So definitely take time to click the link in the description below to my store N5 Apparel on Etsy and browse around, shop if you would like, especially if you are into cheer and dance. You're definitely sure to find something that you would like to rock. So definitely check out my apparel store. You can find anything from masks to t-shirts, hoodies, mugs, accessories, all of that is available. So definitely check it out. Also, if you watch a lot of the videos that I have here on my channel, then you probably saw my most recent video where I was explaining a freebie that I am offering to all aspiring professional cheerleaders and dancers. So soon and very soon, I have a coaching program that I will be launching with Rising with Dawn Dance. But right now, I'm offering a free preliminary coaching call for anyone who is interested in getting to know me, getting to know about my coaching style and what I can offer to help you on your journey to becoming the next professional cheerleader or dancer. I've already had a couple calls so far with young ladies who are ready to start their journey in preparation for auditions this year. They were great calls. I'm so excited to get started with these ladies and helping them along their journey. So I'm super excited to work with anyone who is interested in starting preparing for auditions this year. I have a sign-up form in the description below as well. Just be sure to fill that out thoroughly and get on my calendar so that you can take advantage of your free preliminary coaching call. All right, guys, so enough of everything else that I've got going on with my business. Right now, it's time to get into this episode. So again, this is episode 8. The title is We Have a Team. And yes, indeed, we have a team. All right, so the episode started where we left off with the fact that they had a positive COVID test and the ladies had to quarantine for 14 days. However, they did not want to have to wait 14 days before they started making cuts, which is completely understandable. 2 weeks is a very long time, especially if you were planning on doing cuts that night when you were made aware of the positive COVID test. So they had to do it virtually through a Zoom call to the ladies in their hotel rooms. All right, so the first call was made to Lily, who is a veteran of the team. So she did 1 year, I believe, with the team so far. So she was auditioning for her second season. She did say that she wished that she had known beforehand that they were going to cut, but there's no way really to know beforehand if this is the point in which they decided that it was your time to go. She was highly disappointed. Watching Lily's reaction, I couldn't really decipher between sadness and anger because her demeanor did come off very defensive and you could tell that she was upset with Kelly and Judy more so than upset with the fact that maybe it wasn't her year. So I couldn't really tell. But as time went on during this cutting process, I could kind of sense that it was anger that she was giving off. After Lily was cut, Kelly started to cry. And honestly, like I said, I've watched sporadically other seasons of this show and Kelly has always been really, really tough. And you have to be when you are in these types of situations where you have to let veterans go and things like that. But this season, I guess because of all the other emotion that's just mixed into all that we're going through, she's much more emotional this season than ever before. So she began to cry because I think that she could kind of sense Lily's disappointment in her, if that makes sense. It wasn't like she felt really bad. So with that, we're on to Brennan. Now, if you remember, I think it was last episode, or at least my last review, where I did 2 episodes, where we talked about Brennan being called into the office and was kind of warned about, you know, you're not, you know, looking like you're going to be in that top 36. We need you to sharpen up, shapen up, and things like that. So here's my impression. So I'll tell you when I get to the next person, actually. So anyway, back to Brennan. So we saw her come into the office before, and this is the one where I talked about, she said that she had COVID before coming, and I explained how if it were me, I would have kind of gone to them beforehand and let them know, like, you know, this is why I'm a little bit off, just so there were no surprises. And, you know, I talked about how I really appreciated her comeback response as far as why she felt like she deserved to be there. However, when they did the virtual call, again, super defense, because she had already found out about Lily being cut. So when she got the call, she was very angry. And she almost was chastising Kelly and Judy in a sense, as if she was demanding an explanation as to why she was being cut. She made a comment where she said that she was disappointed in the direction that the team was going, which I don't know what she meant by that. I kind of know what she meant by that, but I don't know what she meant by that. And Judy also said, I wonder what she means by we're going in a different direction. She said that, you know, DCC is supposed to be America's sweethearts, and she feels like she exudes all of that. Okay. With her demeanor and her attitude, like, I almost felt like, you know, yeah, you needed to go, because the way she acted in the office before when they gave her another chance versus how she was acting this time were 2 completely different people. So I don't know what type of sweetheart she thought she was, because she definitely wasn't acting like a sweetheart here at all. So again, I understand being angry and frustrated with the fact that you did not make the team. I get it. And I understand that she's coming off of Lily's anger and energy and how she felt about being cut. But don't burn your bridges now. Do not burn your bridges because of other people's experiences, or, you know, based on how they're coming to you. Because do not forget, they called you into the office and they gave you a great warning and let you know that you needed to step it up because the competition was stiff. So it's not Kelly's fault, it's not Judy's fault, it's not even necessarily your fault. The competition was just really stiff this time around. So all the DCC's going in another direction crap, I don't know where that came from and what that was about, but it was definitely not the right answer and not the right attitude, just in my opinion. I do feel like Kelly and Judy were sincerely feeling bad for these cuts that they had to make towards veterans. So I definitely feel for them because I felt like they were kind of attacked. So next they had Hannah, who Hannah again is another one. I think she's been called to the office like twice, okay? And she's been talked to multiple times about her needing to show that she deserved a spot back on this team and to be the Hannah that they were used to having on this team. There's been multiple reviews and multiple episodes that I've done where I've mentioned Hannah's name being brought up in the fact that she needs to step it up, step it up, step it up. So again, as soon as they got on the call with her, defensive, like her whole demeanor, her body language was like, I'm ready. Like, I didn't like it at all. The attitude was all over her face. And at this point, I'm feeling uncomfortable, like watching these ladies, because it was like, they like kind of like teamed up, like, okay, we're going to defend ourselves against Kelly and Judy. Girl, calm down. Okay, so when they show Hannah, she's in the hallway and Judy asked her, why aren't you in your room? Are you in the hallway? And she's like, yes, I'm out here. I'm just comforting my friends. Like, to let her know, like, I know what you guys did to my friends. She said, well, I know my solo could have been better, but, and they told her like, no, like your solo actually showcased what we've been missing from you this entire training camp. So yeah, her solo was bomb. She did a great job in her performance with her solos. It's the other time that she was performing where it was lackluster. So that wasn't the problem or the issue. Hannah did appear to take a breath and kind of reel it in. And she did leave the call in a respectful manner, at least the most respectful way she felt she could. So it's whatever. They definitely had an air about them that was kind of off to me and off-putting to me as far as their cut was concerned, and I'm not sure how good that's going to reflect or come back on them later if they do decide to come back, because that is an option. You can always come back, but I don't know. So we will see next season if they do decide to return, but again, I don't think that was a good way to go out the way they did. Next was Ashlynn. She is a rookie candidate. They did state that her dancing and performances were really, really good, but they were more concerned about her communication skills and the fact that now with this season, with everything that's happening, that they do anticipate that things will be more virtual this year, and she's definitely going to have to work on her communication skills and being more articulate and things like that. So again, she was very graceful in her exit. She was very close, and they told her that they really want her to come back next season, and she said that she absolutely will. They told her that she has great potential, and I really hope that she does come back next year. So she's on my list to keep track of to see if she will be returning. So good job, Ashlynn. Keep it up. Next was Tori. She's another rookie candidate. Again, told her that she had great potential. She asked if there was anything else that she could do to change their minds. They told her that she'd done all she could and that it wasn't even a situation of things where she did anything wrong. It was just based on the fact that the competition this year was tough. And again, she went out gracefully. These rookies, not only are they showing out on the field against these veterans, but even their attitude and graciousness that they show, even when they're being eliminated, was so much more poised than any of these veterans who have been let go. So I don't know, but Tori, again, I hope that you come back next season. I'm looking forward to seeing her and Ashlynn back next year, and hopefully they will be in that uniform next season. All right, so now we're getting back into rehearsals. They came back onto the field now after what they believed was a false positive on the COVID test. Because nobody tested positive any other time after that, and no one showed any symptoms of anything. So they are back on the field, back in rehearsals. Before the rehearsal began, Kelly wanted to address everyone as far as the cuts that had just been made with the veterans. She wanted to express to them that she understands how they feel. She did begin to cry, which again, I don't recall seeing Kelly this emotional in any other seasons, but you know, it's an emotional time for everybody. But she expressed how she understands, because when she was going into her second season as a DCC at auditions, her best friend that she had on the team as a rookie, you know, Kelly's number got called and her friend Tina's number did not get called. And she expressed how she remembers feeling angry and feeling sad and emotional about the fact that her friend didn't make the team. Trust me, I get it. I understand. Now, this is not to be braggadocious in any way, but I personally do not know what it feels like to be cut from a team that you've already been on. Anytime that I didn't return to dance during a season was by my own fruition and my own choice. So I don't know what it feels like. However, I do know what it feels like to see your friends upset with being cut. I have had friends that were cut from the team when I felt they didn't deserve to be cut from the team. And I felt that same anger and that same frustration and same confusion as to why they were let go when they gave their all and did all they could and followed all of the rules and did everything they could to make everyone happy, but still did not make the final team. And you can be angry, you can be upset, but do it behind closed doors. Like, don't come at the judges or the directors in a crazy way if you plan on coming back and returning. Now, if you don't care and you're just done and you just want to let them know how you feel and get it off your chest, hey, by all means, do what you got to do. But if you have any plans on returning, I don't think it's a good idea to show one innocent side of yourself and be so, oh no, yes ma'am, and then all of a sudden you're like, I'm disappointed in you, and don't do that. And that's just coming from somebody who is very real, and I think any of my previous coaches can tell you that, you know, I did not change. If I had something to say or felt, you know, something on my spirit or on my heart that I needed to let you know, even if you are my coach, I let you know. So I think that is more respected than someone who is fake. So don't be fake, be respectful. Think about what it is your goal is that you want to obtain, and if you want to come back next year, don't let your anger get in the way of your future aspirations with a team. That's all I'm saying. All right, so more so about how they're going to be performing during the season. So they were not going to be dancing on the turf as normal during football games. They are going to be dancing on, or have been, because obviously the football season has already started. They dance on the end zone decks. So they were kind of testing it out to see, you know, how many girls they can fit on each deck. And they also had to pre-record their signature dance that will be streamed live during the games, because again, they are not able to actually be on the turf during the football game. They got their spots. Judy went through formations with everyone and gave them their spots in the triangle. They're going to split the spotlight this season with 2 dancers on the 50-yard line. So that was really cool to see them do that. One of them was Rachel, who I believe was one who was performing as the point during their show group auditions. I'm not sure, but if it was her, well deserved. But it was really good that they got to split that, because obviously it'll be streamed, so they can just swap the videos out. It was really good to see them actually practice their formations. Some rookies got overwhelmed, of course, with formations and staying in lines and things like that. I did see a few comments on their Instagram page about the fact that we didn't get a makeover episode this season. Obviously, because of COVID, that really can't happen. But they did show Sydney and Armani got new makeovers and got their hair laid, and I really like it. Like, Sydney's going with a curly style, and so is Armani. I really think they did well with these hairstyles that they gave for Sydney and Armani. I'm not mad at it. As they took a little break, Phil came out and surprised the ladies, and they finally got to see him in person. He introduced Charlotte. Charlotte came out and introduced herself. This was also the first time they got to see her in person, and she surprised the ladies and announced that everyone that was there on the field would be the final team. So that was really exciting to see. They were all excited and happy to learn that they all made the team. And then they each got their uniforms. So Phil rolled out all of the rookies' uniforms first, and then he rolled out all the veterans' uniforms for them to get their uniforms back. They then put on their uniforms, and then it was time for them to perform for the recording of the signature dance. So as they performed this dance, I tell you, it was great. They looked so clean, so precise. It was great. I loved watching it. I can only imagine how Kelly and Judy felt watching these performances, because just this season alone, the fact that they were able to pull it off and do it in such a great way and have such a talented team, more talented, I believe, than in previous seasons, it had to be emotional for them. I almost cried watching them do the kick line, because it was really, really amazing to see, and they look like a really great team, and I'm really proud of all the ladies who made it. I'm most proud of Alora Rose. If you've watched all my previous reviews, then you know why. Go girl, very proud of you, congratulations. From jump, Ellie, Marissa, and Armani were my favorites from episode 1. I knew that they were going to have that uniform on, and they absolutely do. I'm so proud of you 3. Congratulations. All of the rookie candidates, congratulations. Very proud. Claire has been doing her thing. She is up there with the veterans. Like, she's on show group. She was like right on the triangle point. Like, she was in the front. Like, girlfriend, congratulations to you. You did your thing. And yeah, my heart was just doing flips watching this episode, and I'm really proud of the final team. And yeah, that's it. So congratulations to everyone who made it. You can check out all of the photos of rookies and the making of their photo card and things like that on the Dallas Cowboys Cheerleaders Instagram page. So definitely check them out. They have the Making the Team Instagram page, as well as Dallas Cowboys Cheerleaders Instagram page. There's so much there for you to explore and take a look at. I've mentioned before in previous videos on Pro Cheer and Dance Reports about how they've been, over the summer, they were showcasing, you know, their experiences in the bubble. So you can always go back and watch some of those clips and those videos to see some personal experiences and personal blogs or vlogs about their experience in the training camp bubble. And yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed watching this season. I had fun recapping the season and reviewing the season and giving my thoughts and my opinions. I know it's just little old me, but I really enjoyed it and had a great time. And I look forward to bringing more reviews of more dance related content here to this channel. But since the season is over, now it is time to get back to my regular programming with the Pro Cheer and Dance Report and keeping an eye out and keeping my eye peeled on upcoming auditions and things to watch out for professional cheer and dance auditions, as well as my coaching that I will be offering. And I'm so excited. I'm so ready to get to work, and definitely make sure that you are subscribed to my channel so that you don't miss anything. Classes especially, because I am dropping a new class segment, which is already in the works, very soon, where you will be able to learn full choreographed routines that one may see performed on a game day, on the court, choreography that I actually did as a professional dancer in the NBA that I will be bringing to you and teaching to you as well, for you to brush up on your technique, for you to kind of get a feel for what's to expect when you're out there on the field. It's not going to be easy. The classes will not be simple, but they will challenge you, and I'm really excited to get that out to you guys. Also, check out my classes that I have here already. The sideline dance class, which is a little more simple, a little more easy for you to learn, helps you with your stamina, helps you with learning choreography and repeating choreography over and over again, and keeping up with what a captain may be throwing at you when you're on the field or on the court. So definitely take advantage of the 4 and 2 sideline dance class that I have here on my channel as well. And also a few other freebies that I still have here on my channel from when quarantine first began and I started teaching free classes. So definitely take advantage of it all. So much more coming to you very soon, and I'm super excited about it. Again, make sure that you subscribe to this channel. Make sure you're following me on social media, Instagram, Facebook, all of that good stuff. Don't forget to check out N5 Apparel, see everything that I have there. And also, again, if you are planning on auditioning for a professional cheer dance team this season and you need a little help, you're looking for some training, you're looking for some coaching, definitely get on a call with me. It is free. Sign up form is in the description below, and I will also leave the video that I posted before at the end of this video as well, so that you can understand what I mean by your free preliminary coaching call. Again, thank you so much for tuning in to all of my Dallas Cowboys cheerleaders making the team reviews. Thank you for tuning in to Rising with Dawn Dance Co. Thank you for tuning into the Pro Cheer and Dance Report. I'm Erica Dawn, signing off, and have a wonderful day. Bye. Hello everyone, and welcome, whether you're watching this on my YouTube channel, my Instagram page, or my Facebook page. Welcome to Rising with Dawn. My name is Erica Dawn, and I'm a former NBA dance captain and collegiate dance team coach. Although there has been a shift in the atmosphere, literally, time is still flying by, and I fully anticipate that audition season is just around the corner. Here in the next couple of weeks, I will be dropping huge coaching and training opportunities for you to work directly with me to get yourself prepared for your next audition. Whether it be for a collegiate, semi-pro, or professional cheer dance team, or maybe you just want to brush up on your dance technique and skills, I'm here to help. That is why right now I'm offering a free one-on-one preliminary coaching call with me, not only to give you first-hand knowledge on what's to come, but also to discuss your dance goals, as well as uncover some areas where you feel you could use a little help. It's time to get to work, guys, so please don't hesitate to fill out the sign-up form and schedule your free one-on-one preliminary coaching call with me today. I'm looking forward to meeting you. Let's get to work, and we'll talk soon. Bye.